Do you ever feel the urge to create something? You feel motivated and inspired, so you write the idea down. But then it just sits there, and it never leaves the page. That was me. Until I realized that there's really no such thing as a perfect plan, and sometimes you just gotta pick up the camera. Whether you're just capturing memories or shooting client work. My camera's become one of the most valuable things in my life. But it wasn't always. My name is Ben Ramatowski, and I'm a 20-year-old filmmaker from Fort Madison, Iowa. I'm someone who has a lot of hobbies and interests, but one of the main ones is coffee. I start every morning with coffee, which is funny, because in a way, my filmmaking journey also started with coffee. Specifically a coffee shop down the road, one close enough to skate to.
Say you wanna hit the highway while the engine roars. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun.
Welcome to my first job, and one of the coolest coffee shops around. Sweat and Co. This is Chris Sweat. Chris owns Sweat and Co. About 4 years ago, I walked into the coffee shop and was like, "Yo, can I have a job?" And he was all like, "Sure." And honestly, the rest was history. But this wasn't the end of the story. It was actually only the beginning. The beginning of a lot of memories. Like, a lot of memories. The beginning of so many friendships. We celebrated milestones. Received pranks and handed some out. We had dance parties in the kitchen. Even though I can't dance. Okay. And honestly, some of the most memorable parts were filming countless reels.
Honey lavender.
But one of the best things I took from that job was the inspiration to pick up a camera. I was inspired by the creative energy around me. It was mostly thanks to my boss, who was a photographer himself. Once I got my own camera, I took it everywhere. Some of my first videos were a part of a podcast me and my friend Oliver made for our high school. In my opinion, this is one of the best ways I could have started my filmmaking career. It was super low pressure, and to this day, these are some of the most fun videos I've ever filmed. It's kind of funny that shooting this type of stuff got me to the point where I was able to shoot my first wedding. I learned that I really love shooting weddings. I think what drew me to weddings was the emotion. These are some of the biggest moments in people's lives, and somehow I get to be right in the middle of them. My wedding films are some of my favorites, just because of the meaning behind them. Wedding videography has given me the opportunity to feel like I'm making something important. For a lot of couples, their video will be something that they cherish forever. and eventually show their kids and their grandkids. I never really want to stop shooting weddings, but honestly, it's not my end goal. The end goal is to be a full-time filmmaker, where I'm able to document my life as it happens, which is exactly what this film is.
No idea.
This project was super fun to make. I got to have great interactions and conversations that I wouldn't have otherwise. I learned a lot from this project because I had the creative freedom to try anything I wanted. This project helped me to see that this is something I want to keep pursuing. So consider this video a step in that direction.